All those who in their graves unheeded lie were just as pompous once as you and I. Complacent spake their little arrogant names, and wagged their heads, and never thought to die. A beauty sleeps beneath yon quiet grass, who dreamed her face the world might not surpass. Strength is her neighbor, but he boasts no more, and over them the wind cries out, alas.
Would you seek beauty, seek it underground? Would you find strength, the strong are underground? And would you next year seek my love and me? Who knows, but you must seek us underground.
Oh heart, my heart, the world is weary wise. My only resting place is your deep eyes. Oh, wrap me warm in their elusive love, for well I know that they are also lies. Sometimes as cup in hand among the flowers, I think on all my witty wasted hours. I see that wine has been a fable too. Yes, even wine, so false a world is ours.
Yet we're in vain, some other way to try. Of all our lying, wine is least a lie. All earthly roads wind nowhere in the end. What matters then the road we travel by?
Travel in many lands, that too is not. And thou art rich and wise, the last is not. But poor and foolish, thou hast stayed at home. Believe me, friend, that that is also not.
Oh, weary man upon a weary earth, what is this toil that we call living worth? This dreary agitation of the dust, and all this strange mistake of mortal birth.
Would we were sure of some oasis blessed, where the long journey over we might rest. Oh, just to sleep 100,000 years. Tired head, tired heart within the earth's dark breast.
At the pale gate of birth an angel stands, singing a lying song of lovely lands. Sweet as a bird each worn and weary lie. The soul believes and takes the angel's hands.
Would that some voice that knew the whole deceit, far off in space the unborn soul might greet. Hot foot for earth with lying fancies fired, and thunder all the terror and the cheat.
Let us make haste, perchance for us to warn the eager soul that clamors to be born, to turn aside all that tremendous doom of fated generations still unborn.
Some Sometimes it is my fancy to suppose the rose thy face, so like thy face it glows. Oh, woman made of roses out and in, sometimes I only take thee for a rose.
Write it in wine upon a rose-leaf scroll. All wisdom I found hidden in the bowl. All answers to all questions, saving one, which is the body and which is the soul.
Poised for an instant in the master's hand, body and soul like to a compass stand. The body turning round the central soul, he makes a little circle in the sand. This sounding world is but a dream that cries in fancy's ears and lives in fancy's eyes. Death lays his finger on the darkening soul, and all the glowing shadow fades and flies. Shall death that shuts the ear and locks the brain teach us what eager life has sought in vain? Yet have I heard, so wild is human guess,
This duller death shall make life's meaning plain.
when this mysterious self shall leave behind the subtle painted clay that keeps it blind, the ransomed essence wantons in the beam that seeks in vain the dark embodied mind.
Yet if the soul should with the body die, a flame that flickers when the oil runs dry, still but the heart that drives the strange machine. And what remains of this you once called I?
The soul is but the senses catching fire, marvelous music of the body's lyre. The angel senses are the silver strings stirred by the breath of some unknown desire. White as the moon and as the cypress limb, oh, how my jealous heart doth envy him who calls thee his to love by sun and star, rules o'er thine heart and owns each little limb. Mysterious mother substance, who are they that flout the earth that made them? Who are they that waste their wonder on the fabulous soul? I can but choose to marvel at the clay. This clay, this dream-sown sod, this chemic earth, this wizard dust wherein all shapes of birth, soft flowers, great beasts, and huge pathetic kings, small seeds of wonder fill a needle's girth. This clay, this haunted house of sight and sound, strange sunny rooms that airily resound, with phantom music played for phantom feet, and hark at his knowing underground. This clay so strong of heart, of sense so fine, surely such clay is more than half divine. 'Tis only fools speak stuff of which the flowers are made. 'Tis beauty's very substance sore decayed. The brows of ivory, the breasts of myrrh, and lo, this fellow turns it to a trade. Thus spake I to a potter on a day, bidding his careless wheel a moment stay. Be pitiful, O potter, nor forget, potters and pots alike are made of clay. And as I spake, I heard a whisper steal,
Just moment,
a sad low laughter from the potter's wheel.
just moment,
Behold, it was my father's sacred dust,
just moment,
for which unwittingly I made appeal. Almighty potter, on whose wheel of blue the world is fashioned and is broken too, why to the race of men is heaven so dire? In what a wheel have I offended you?